Do you find yourself overanalyzing your own actions and are overly critical of yourself? Do you often choose not to show up in challenging situations like a job interview or an audition or other social situations, fearing that you are not good enough? Are you someone who is overburdened with feelings of inadequacy? Then let me tell you that it is your low self esteem which is preventing you or holding you back from living your life to the fullest. Hello, friends, I am a psychologist, and here I am sharing with you a few signs to identify low self esteem. Do you find yourself downplaying your achievements often and covering it up with statements like, oh, it's nothing, I'm a low profile person? Do you dismiss compliments and feel unworthy of praise for all of your achievements and hard work? It so happens that when you have low self esteem, your self worth and your sense of value get affected, and you feel that your achievements are really minuscule and that you are inferior to others despite for all of your accomplishments. You may also find low self esteem hiding behind your perfectionist tendencies to feel competent. Are you a person who wants things to be prim and proper and in order to feel accomplished? Are you critically analyzing anything that you do to check in whether it is meeting up to your standards of perfection? Chances are that you may find yourself giving up early on a project, starting late, or not starting at all because of your underlying fear of failing and falling short of your own standards of perfection which you carry in your mind. If you have thoughts of being inferior, unattractive, unintelligent, or not being able to match up to others, then it could be a sign of low self esteem. A negative self image belittles or negatively impacts the perception you have of yourself, leading to a low self esteem. Do you apologize for situations you have no control over, or to avoid conflicts, or even when you disagree with someone? Have you ever thought why you are doing this and whether the situation requires an apology from you? Maybe it's your low self esteem. And to add to that, another sign of low self esteem is that such people avoid taking responsibility of their failures and blame others for the negative consequences. And lastly, low self esteem can also show up in your body posture and poor habits. Slouching and rolling up your shoulder inwards, not sitting up straight most of the time, indicates how you feel about yourself. So, bad posture not only causes you physical pains and aches, but also limits your range of motion and ability to function to the fullest, and thereby negatively impacts your self esteem. Also, such habits like nail biting and fidgeting with fingers and hair, especially in social situations, they are not only ways to cope with your anxiety but also indicate low self esteem. It is also important to understand that low self esteem can manifest in several other psychological and behavioral issues. For example, you become a people pleaser, you are easily angered or irritated. What you do is never good enough, you feel. You are highly sensitive to others' opinions. You doubt every decision of yours. You have a difficulty in saying no, and you find it difficult to create boundaries. Apart from that, a person with low self esteem may find it difficult asking for his or her needs to be met. These people also may end up doubting their abilities or chances of success and may frequently experience negative emotions such as fear, anxiety, or depression. So, friends, here I shared with you a few signs of low self esteem. The aim is to create awareness about our underlying psychological patterns and facilitate living consciously. In the next video, you will find few ways to build a healthy self-esteem. Until then, stay happy and live consciously. Thank you. Take care.